Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, it's Greg here again with a kit review. I won this on eBay about a week and a half ago. I got it for £23.50 including postage. You can believe that. Very, very lucky. I think the normal price of it's around the higher £40 mark, £45–50. So I was very happy that I won this. So let's have a look around the box. We have a nice, a lovely, I don't know if it's a very good painting. If it is, it looks very nice. The kit number is, let me look, is 3549. Obviously it's a dragon kit, a smart kit. On the side of the box you've got the little sort of colour call out. There's only the two you can do, so basically the same, just different unique markings, I think. Yeah, by the looks of it. Let's have a look on the other side. We have a bit of the, or is it the floater cat, however it's called, of the tank itself. Fairly nice indeed. On the back we have more of the yeah, it was $488. I don't know if that's Chinese dollars or whatever it is, or yen or whatever, but I don't think that's correct, but never mind. Here's some nice pictures of the turret, the upper hull and lower hull, bits and pieces, periscope, everything. How many kit parts has it got? Let's have a look. Wait, tell me. On the box, let me have a look. Nope, I can't see anything on the box. With a number of parts with Dragon, it'll be a high count, I would think. Right, so let's have a look what we've got. I was very surprised, even more surprised when I opened the kit, to find some nice things in there which I didn't realise I was going to get with it. So let's put this lid on the floor and we'll just take everything out to start with. First we have the instructions, which we'll have a look at. We'll go through it bit by bit. It's typical Dragon. You can see the amount of blue on there that's not going to be used is ridiculous. You can almost make another kit. But that's Dragon all over. The actual, it's a typical Dragon instruction sheet. It's still clearly marked, but it needs to be broken. I think it needs to be broken down a bit more. Some of it's better than normal, I would have thought. I think it's one of more of their recent kits, this one. I didn't even tell you what the tank was called, did I? That's how stupid I am today. I can't even remember. It's the M103 A2 heavy tank. I think it didn't go into production, or if it did, only limited, because it was going to be a joint, I think if I'm mistaken, a joint venture with the Germans. I think there was some kerfuffle, and the Germans wanted to build it in metric and the Yanks wanted to build it in imperial, so they could never agree. I think it's this one, I'm not 100% sure. That may have been another tank, but I don't think it went fully into full production. So a typical, Dragon. You can't really. It's actually better than normal Dragon instructions, I must admit. At least you can actually see where the actual parts are going to go. And on the back we have just like I say, the two colour callouts, and that's it really. Nothing much really to say about the instructions. I'll put this on the floor. Did he tell us what? Didn't even tell us what paints to use. No. Right, first sprue. This is DS tracks. Nothing else. Very nicely detailed though, must admit. Very nice hollow guide horns. Track detail is actually very, very good. If you can, I'm gonna have to get this light sorted. It's terrible. Right, let's see if that makes it any better. Yeah, the details are very, very nice. Yeah, very nice indeed. And on the rear, You can see the actual, you can see the hollow ones, hollow guide arms on them. Very nice indeed. I won't take them out, there's no need to take them out of that packet. And this was one of the surprises when I found, when it came. Actually we've got a Legend mantlet set, which I didn't even know was in there until I opened the box. Which is, let's have a look. We'll take it out and let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. As you can see, the detail is superb. Really nice. A bit of light sanding and things probably around the edge at the bottom, but that's about it. And these obviously sort of part for the muzzle. And other bits which I'll find out as we go along, and there's a bit of photo etching there as well. So that was a nice surprise to get. I'll just pop these back in this bag so we don't lose them. So let's pop that on the floor. Right, what I'll do is I'll just put that there and we'll get the first sprue out first. Before we go for the other sprues, I shall show you the other surprise that was in there as well. A metal barrel. It's even more of a bargain. Yeah. Really surprised when I see that in it as well. Couldn't believe it. So, right, let's go for the first sprue. Let's have a look what we've got in this one. Just quickly open it and let's see what we've got. Well, we'll do a little sprue first. Well, we got the machine gun, and actually 50 cal machine guns actually being hollowed out at the ends. Can we see that? Detail on it's lovely. Same with the 30 cal. I think that's got yeah, that's hollowed out as well. The 30 cal, so the detail on it is superb. Must admit, very nice. I might even try and drill into the barrel itself and get these little marked pens on, if the plastic will take it. I'll just do a couple, I don't know yet. Well, we'll see as we go along, but the actual detail is very crisp, very fresh. No flash. I wouldn't expect any flash on a Dragon kit, to be perfectly honest. If it did, it would be side case. But as you can see, everything is nice quality, as you expect. Right, that's the smaller sprue, and then we have a larger sprue. We have the bottom of the turret. As you can see, it's going to be quite a large turret. And then again, all the everything's nicely moulded. There's actual one-piece slide moulded barrel anyhow in here, but I won't be using that. No need to now. Anything else is, and then we've got the actual mantlet again, but won't be using that. Everything again is fresh, nice, clean. With the turret basket, past the turret basket, a few jerry cans there at the top. Let's never get these right. A few jerry cans and things. Commander's cupola, or cupola, whichever you want to pronounce. Nicely detailed again. Nice bolt work on the little raised parts, and don't know what they are. I think they're viewfinders, something like that. There again, everything's nice, clean, no fresh. This is, sorry, sprue F. What was the first one? And the first one was sprue J. So let's have a look at the next sprue, which is sprue J again. I've got two J sprues. Yep, we have two J sprues. And this looks like it's the for the upper deck as well. Yeah, because there's the actual part of the turret to sit on as well. Nicely moulded again, nicely raised details. All the bolt details are lovely. I'm going to hold them up to you. Can you see that? Should be able to. Everything's nice again. as I would expect from Dragon. I wouldn't expect anything less. But everything's nicely moulded indeed. All clean, fresh. Very nice. Right, I shall just pop these back into the... should have really taken all these out of the plastic bag really, shouldn't I? Being lazy I didn't. Right, so that's the first sprue bag. The second sprue bag, we'll just cut this. Obviously this is going to be the lower and upper hull. Let's have a look at the detail on it. Right, so very nice. I must admit straight away again. You see the casting on the low hull. It's all the way along. All the way along. It's very nice, and the actual detail underneath is very nice indeed. And the upper hull, well, that's part of the upper hull I should say. There's nothing really, it's at the front they've got a cast again. Where are we at? Where's the camera? Never get it right. There's the cast again. Cast texture on the front of the turret again. Sorry, on front of the upper hull. It's really nice. These must be for the driver's hatch. And that's really it on this side, because I think there's obviously the deck. I think it's in 3 different parts or 4 different parts. But that's very nice indeed. Yeah, very happy with that. So that was the only sprue that was in there. So that was sprue A. That was. So the next sprue. Quite a few in this one. Again, as you would expect, in Dragon there's always going to be a few parts. And 90% of them I won't be used. Well, not 90%, but quite a few. Right, this will start with a small sprue again, which is sprue H. Excuse me, let me just keep myself too quiet again. And these look like the brackets for the upper hull, for the attachment to the skirt and things, I think. I would have thought so. These little boxes, that's for the tops again, boxes again, all nicely detailed. For the sprocket on dry and yeah, sprocket. Not really nice detail again on the bolt. They're quite very shallow, them ones, but they're there. But these ones are lovely, really nice. Lots of small parts, little delicate parts. That's why I have to be careful when we're taking them off the sprue. But yes, very happy with what that part is. Unusual part. We'll look at that later on. Right, the next part we have is more of the upper hull. So I've just done a part like, so this must be off the M103, off the first version, I think. I think it must be, because I've already seen parts like this. For the 103A1, I think this must be this part, or the other one, whichever. But again, still nicely done. You know, the engine covers are all nicely detailed. All the little grab handles actually pre-moulded on. Still very nice. Lovely detail. Really nice detail on everything. And like I say, I wouldn't expect any flash from Dragon at all. So I don't know what parts we'll be using and what we won't be using on this sprue until I actually get to doing it, but what I've seen so far, it's all nicely done, all nicely moulded. Really, really nice. Right, next one. And again we have more, what's this one? Sprue D, this one. We have more of the top covers for the engine. Again. All the small details again. And that's for the engine cover, which is nice again, nicely done. All little grab handles are already pre-moulded on. Lovely raised bolt details on that. All the small parts which look like a part of the suspension, I'm not too sure. Maybe it probably won't be, but there's also little parts I don't really know what they are. And obviously this is This must be part of the running gear and all this, but this is lovely moulding, this, and all the rivets and the shape of it, and there's no flash whatsoever. All really nice, really nice. Detail again is superb. It's just a shame there's all these parts I don't know what I'll be using and what I won't be using. That's nice, that's really nice. The back end of the tank, that's really nicely moulded, that. Really nice. That's that mould. So let's put this one back. And I think we've only got the upper turret and the running gear left to show, I think. I've actually, you know, I've been through the boxes up until a couple of days ago until I realised what was actually in there. A bugger for doing things like that. Never looking at them straight away. Right, and here we have the upper turret. The turret. You can see it's quite large. Lovely cast texture on it. Really nice. I believe I'm not 200% sure, but this they did it with the first version, which got slated because about the dimensions were wrong and there's something wrong with the turret, this, that and the other. And I think they've sort of rectified it with the second release of the A2 one. But yeah, I can't believe that's lovely. You know, I'm a bit surprised with that being all pre-moulded on, but there you go, can't have everything. But the detail is really nice. As you can see, the casting is superb. Really nice. Can't fault that at all. Really can't fault that at all. Let's put that one back in there. And then we go to the last. Well, there's two sprues. There's 2 bags. One with sprue, one with decals and things. Right. So as you can see, this is all the running gear. First of all, look at the clear sprue. Obviously, all the vision ports. All really nice, really clear, really nice indeed. No bubbles or, you know, dull parts in it. Really clear and fresh. Lovely mark, lovely mouldings. Detail on it for you know is really nice. So it's kind of minimal cleanup on these as well, which is good. And obviously that's for the searchlight on the front, which is now, she's even got bolt detailing actually in there as well, which is let's have a look. We can really show up bolt detail around the edge of it. Yeah, we pick it up there. I'll find a way of doing that. I'm sure I'll find some way of doing it. I think I'll probably just drop some of the Tamiya panel, you know, black panel stuff. That might be able to pick the bolts out. But yeah, very nice indeed. And then we get to the running gear, the wheels and everything else. As you can see, they're all separate. You got the outside of the thing, which makes it nice because it can be all painted up. Black rubber, which I prefer to do. The rubber black is really nice, and obviously we've got more of the suspension arms. The wheels, oh, I have to say, you really can't fault that at all, can you? The detail is superb. Really is. Can't fault it. Really nice. Very happy. I'll actually have a real bargain, even in the small guides on the top. You can see that if I pull it back perhaps. There we are, that's better. You can see them now. Even the details on those is superb. Really nice. Absolutely fantastic. Really happy with this. And I'm even more happier than I was originally. I think that's all the same. I think all these are the same. Yeah, all 3 of them sprues are the same. So there's no point in showing you anything else on there. Right, so let's put these back. So I've got a bargain, a real bargain. I must admit I didn't think I'd win with my bid, but you just don't know, do you? You just don't know. Very, very, very lucky, I would have thought. You're going to be in it to win it, as they say. Right, let's pop that back in there as well. And then we've obviously got the last little bag, which contains the decals, or sticky things, whatever you want to call them. And there's a piece of metal, it has to be metal as well. Wire. Let's have a look at the decals. It should be good quality. There shouldn't be any problems with the decals. If I can get into the bag. There we go. Right, let's have a look. Excuse me. I'll have to say, like the rest of the kit, really nice decals. Cut close, there's not much overthing on them at all. If you can pick it up or not on the camera, but you know, it's really, really close to the line, almost on it. So there'll be no problems with them decals at all. There isn't many. Well, there's only 2 versions, so you know. But they do look nice. So I'm very happy indeed. I say you can't really say anything about the metal toe rope, toe bar, toe wire, whatever you want to call the bloody thing. Yeah, very happy indeed. Very happy. So, I don't think there's anything else. I still didn't see how many parts there was on it. Can't really see how many parts is on it, so. But that will be an interesting build whenever I get around to doing that. I have a few other things on the go at the moment, so it won't be anytime soon, but it'll be done at some point, I'm sure. So I think that's about it, I think, ladies and gentlemen. So if you enjoyed what you've seen, and please give us a big thumbs up. And if you've subscribed, thank you very much. And if you'd like to subscribe, please do so. This is Greg signing off. Thank you for watching.